All right, let's get hyped for Haikyuu, Season 4, Episode 6, Enhancements.
Waka waka.
Hopefully bionicle enhancements, because that'd be really cool. Yeah. I want Hinata to have guns, like, on his back or something.
Fleshy man can only go so far.
Listen, the Terminator is a real threat. So,
It's
like,
true.
you know, we need to get up to speed here, right? Hey.
The boys.
Jisoo.
Of course they did.
Dude, Kageyama deadass has like Asperger's or something, where it's like they take everything. I'm pretty sure. Correct my ignorance if I'm wrong, but it's like they take everything incredibly literal. Where it's like how.
Asperger's.
No, I thought
so.
somebody told me again. I could be dead wrong, but somebody told me the other day or whatever that they're like, oh, people with that take everything super literal.
Oh.
So like if you're like, how was the court? Or like he'll be like, it was made of wood, and it's like, no, dude, that's not what I meant.
I mean, he could just be dense.
No, he is. I was kidding. He clearly doesn't have that. I was just saying. He takes everything super literal. Damn, dog. You're gonna make him cry.
All right, you get one. I'm giving you one. I'm giving you one.
Yeah, dude.
Relax.
She's like, I love violence. Let's get it. Congrats on going to the spring volleyball tournament. Boys volleyball team. Let's go.
Kill them all.
Torque the cord. What does that do? My thoughts exactly. Ah.
Okay, Ukai.
Oh, it's cool.
I say you with the bun looking sexy as ever. How you not got a girlfriend? What's happening here?
Confidence.
It's all right. Once he wins this tournament, they'll come to him.
Yeah, exactly. Do you, man? Yeet. Ooh, those floats, though.
Them floats be dangerous.
Oh.
Ooh. It's all right. The sun was in his eye. Yeah, shut up.
The bias. That's good.
I was like, all right, you can't all be floating now. Okay? That was like my thing. It's all right. The sun was in his eye, too. Every time they make a mistake, the sun's in his eye.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, dude, give my boy one of those, like, sexy fucking jump serve shots. Do it. Do it. Do it, you show. You won't, you cowards. Oh, Hinata.
Oh, Hinata.
Wow. That's right. Be impressed, everyone.
now is one of those times.
She's like, when God comes down on earth and smiles upon mortals.
They made Daichi's eyes so big.
They going out to the bar.
Yeah. I got a job to do. Just puts on the glasses, goes.
Yeah.
Whoa. Boing boing.
Man, your sound effects are shitty.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, dude. This is like the fucking, like the video game, like the skill tree.
Yep.
He's gonna unlock his next point.
They're crazy, bro.
I know, they'll fight over anything. Boys.
Oh, damn.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
You just see him jump onto the roof.
They're sleeping here.
Damn, Asahi looks yoked, bro.
Of course he's yoked, man.
Damn. Like, this
You know, he's out
animation
here, like,
does wonders
lifting
for some
trucks
of
and
these
shit.
people, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Super Jumbo. Oh my god.
It scared the piss out of me. That was
Oh
hilarious.
my god. Yeah, I did not see that coming. That was good. Oh, Daichi. Papa Daichi. Yeah, dude. He's got it ingrained in him now.
the
I
mode.
love it. I love it.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I feel like
love that,
somebody's watching
everybody,
me.
Yeah, everybody notices everything everyone's
Why
doing.
does it feel like somebody's watching me? He's like, I told you there was wooden floors. Don't lie. Yep. Knew that shit got to him.
Yep. He's like, someone called you that? Where do they live? We'll go find their mother right now.
Intense.
Damn, I sometimes, I just think about like the culture. They had that shit like clothes dried, like folded
so
and ironed,
neat, right?
and sat for them. You know, if this was here, that shit would be in a bucket, like in the side corner. Like, go get your jerseys. Shit smells because it's been there for 2 months. Like, yo, there's a dead rat in here. Shake it off. Let's go. We gotta practice. Oh shit.
Damn.
The iron wall presence, bro.
I'll never not find this bird hilarious. Yeah, I'll never not.
It's just so like unexplainable. It's like, what is it doing here? Why is it here?
It's a crow, I guess, and it's Hinata, but it's just funny.
Oh, all right.
Ready to bring the roof down. I love that guy, bro. Let's go.
Hey. These two, bro.
Respect. Nothing
The
but
gentle
respect.
giant. You gotta love him. Oh, who's he eyeing?
I love this kid, bro.
Oh, Chicken Little? Yeah, he's great.
He's great. Oh, that's okay. I forgot his name, and I'm like, wow, let's go. Of course I did. Come on.
Yeah, always climbing, bro.
Yeah. This gnat's about to catch hands, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm live reacting. Fucking. Trying to ruin my Haikyuu session.
Damn, to spike this gnat.
Yeah, spike a gnat. What the hell was this, Super Smash Bros?
Yeah, for real. Next player.
Yo, that's sick.
He's dope.
Ooh, I like this.
This is like too intense, bro.
Right?
It's a practice match. Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
my God. Now, you better give Karasuno this love.
Damn, what the hell?
Holy crap, dude. Yeah, here we
Yo,
go.
I love it.
Okay. All right, this is hot.
It's like
This
Super
is hot.
Saiyan aura.
King. Yes. The boy, the homie, and the duo. Let's go.
Let's go. Love it.
Karasuno. Oh, dude, that was fucking. Why was that
Yeah,
so
like,
intense?
where did that come from? It's so fire, though. Like, what?
It's like so unnecessary.
Yeah, I know, but like so amazing. I'm so happy
yeah.
it happened. That was crazy.
That was like a whole minute.
Yeah.
It took like a whole minute to do that.
That was wild, bro. Yeet. Come on, first blood this shit. Get that confidence up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, damn. Damn. Not yet.
Damn.
Dude, they're there.
Yeah, bro.
In there like swimwear, baby. They're all giants. Oh, shiz. Oh.
Ooh.
It's matchups, dog.
Damn.
It's matchups. Dude, Kageyama, 5 days, bro, was enough time to just turn this man to a different person. Kageyama, bro.
Oh, man, got the tiny notes on
Yeah, right? It's Deku.
Yeah, for real. He's like, let's see. Datex quirk was block.
Really well. Okay. Then the other guys will come
Okay,
to
so
them.
we naturally, okay. Yeah. I got you.
But I would assume that usually means if it's a side attack, that usually means there's only 2 blockers. Or 1. Hmm. Yo, I love the imagery, dude.
Just adding on fucking tiles, bro.
Oh, it's awesome. Oh, he's got it, though.
Ooh, yeah, he skimmed him. You know, he's shitting his pants, bro.
Oh, that was cool. All right, here we go. Oh, man. That's some pressure. Oh,
shit.
He get the read on him? Oh, did he block it? Yeah, he still blocked it.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was what was impressive. They rearranged that position like hella quick. Yeah, I was like, I know I sucked on that one. He's like, it was literally perfect. He's like, you're right, it was trash. I'll do better.
Damn, bro, he's going in the tank. Ah.
Damn, for real.
What's the play here?
Oh, you think it's going to be about getting Hinata to jump higher to get over that block?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, like so many good players. Look at Bokuto, bro. He looked like he just hit a blunt. Damn. That was interesting.
That was.
Yeah.
Very intense.
It just looks like he smacked it to the side, to be honest. I guess that's what he did. Damn.
Fuck, dude, this wall is crazy.
Hmm.
This man just love talking shit.
Oh, you little prick.
You mother fainter. Oh, my boy got it. Don't even at me.
Yes.
Get out of here with your weak ass feints.
Rolling Thunder.
Someone take a picture. Fuck. It's the God King right there.
Oh, he said, Nishinoya, you're in the way? Did he say?
Wait, is that what you just said?
I think. Oh.
Wait, hold on. I actually have to rewind that because I
Yeah.
missed it, and I
No,
just need
you're
to
good,
make
you're
sure
good.
that's what he said.
Oh, damn. Damn.
All kinds of like not good vibes, bro. In that preview, we got Noya and Kageyama squaring up to fight. We got Suki genuinely smiling, like everything is throwing me off.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening
Nothing's
anymore.
making sense here.
Is this the team I know? Like what's good? What's going on?
Yeah. No.
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna leave the ED. You could usually cut that.
I usually cut it. Yeah,
Okay.
I was saying that because Isaiah was like, "Why would he say that? Isn't that what Noya is doing? Isn't that his job?" And I was saying the only thing I could think of is when we saw the previous episode or the one before when Kageyama was at the camp. There was one point where the kid with the caterpillar-looking eyebrows, the small one, saved the ball. And then immediately, like, he got a really nice save and then immediately got out of the way. And one of the coaches for the national team or whatever was like, oh, that was really good on him. I think it was then that he was able to save that, but then also clear out of the way for the setter or whatever to do their thing. So I'm thinking that, Kageyama's gotten all these things running through his head of all these like best players, because these are literally the handpicked best players. And so he sees that their libero or whatever, or whoever is saving it and then immediately doing that. And it's like, Noya, that was a great save, but like, it's not over. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't score the point yet. So, you can't stay in position for that long. You got to get out of the way because we're moving. You know what I mean? Like, that's just part of the job at this point. It's not, I think we're getting to a point now where it's like, at least Kageyama is internally, and then maybe through the audience is seeing that it's like, we're not, I don't want to word this wrong, because we're still wowed by the crazy things and amazing things that they do, but to not like to hang on those and to relish them too long as to kind of forget that we're still in the midst of a game. Like those moves now become not less impressive, but less impressive in the sense that everybody, it seems to be, they're going to the national level. Everyone's going to be on that level of being able to make those ridiculous saves, those ridiculous spikes, being incredibly talented, athletic, etc. All these teams are going to be really good. So it's not just a thing anymore of like, whoa, did you see that crazy thing? That's a really hard thing to do. It's like, yeah, that's great. Keep doing that. We got to roll, That's at least my prediction.
I mean, I and I'm the obvious, deterrent here is communication skills, right? Because while that
it doesn't sound good.
even if that's true, there's probably 100 different ways you could have brought that up to Noya. That's not the way you chose, because that's probably the worst possible way and position to do that in. And it's like, I get that a lot of these players are high strung, and particularly Kageyama, because they would, the whole episode preferenced the fact that these blockers are like starting to get under his skin and put a lot of pressure on him. But like, again, this is a practice match for that reason. You laser in on a flaw or something that can be improved, after said match or whatever, or not even like after that set or that round or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Noya, notice this thing. You know what I mean? Instead, like, and we've seen this before, but because it usually happens like in these moments, like it's like in the middle of a match, but it's like this very high energy, competitive, energy that they have. So everything that they say and are thinking comes off so much more aggressive than it probably should, and that they probably mean it to. Which just doesn't help, because then everybody's agitated, and now it sounds like you're insulting somebody instead of trying to help them, which is probably what you're actually doing. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Kageyama's time at that camp has sort of like readjusted his perspective in terms of like this is what the best players in Japan are doing. Everything that these people are like, this is where the best play at. If we're not playing there, we're not striving to be there. If we're not noticing and improving at the same rate they all are, like, we're not going to be good enough. We're not going to be ready when the tournament comes around. And like, yes and no, right? Like, yes, obviously we have to improve and get better, but like communication sinks ships. I mean, that's that's something that this team has always kind of been shitty at from the jump. So I'm sure at least my vibe is that, because obviously I don't think Kageyama's like just trying to pick a fight with Noya. No. So I'm sure that's what
we got to remember. Kageyama's biggest weakness was being the tyrant king, in the sense that he was so many leagues above these other players that he would get frustrated at the fact that they couldn't keep up. And when Kageyama came in as a freshman at the beginning of the season, he needed a little bit of a reality check, in the sense that, yes, he was immensely talented, and yes, it was like Hinata is this perfect fit for him, but generally speaking, the team as a whole was improving and doing better, and Kageyama wasn't necessarily just like better in every aspect than all of them. Maybe, maybe there's argument there, but you get my point, right? Now, especially now that Kageyama has jumped up like 4 rungs, he's got to be careful not to demean his team or to think less of them, because it's like, are you kidding me? Like, you should, like, these are what the best players are doing. Like, what have you, like, you guys actually aren't as good as I thought. I don't think he's going that hard, but the point is, he doesn't want to fall back into that old bad pattern of being like, yo, get out of my way. Like, if you guys aren't on this level, like, don't even talk to me.
Keep up or
keep up or get out type thing. So that'll be interesting to see, because, as much as we love the boys, it's implied that they're not the best players individually. Otherwise, they all would have been selected for that camp, right? You know what I mean? Like, some of them are really good at what they do, but it's not necessarily that Asai's the best spiker. He's not, he's not ranked one of the highest. Nishinoya, as far as we know, is really good, but we don't know if he's ranked, like number 1, et cetera. Like, individual, it's their multiplication. Shida Torizawa was addition, because generally speaking, their players were just nasty, but they're, Karasuno is its synergy. And now Kageyama is like, and Hinata, but Kageyama especially seems to be kind of elevating above that. So he has to be careful not to slip into this thing where it's like, you're not even worthy to be like, I don't really care what you're doing. Like, you should do better.
Yeah. And again, I don't want to, understate this like it's like, oh, they're just fucking playing volleyball. Like, why are they being so serious? I understand that, like, at this level, and especially people like Kageyama and Hinata, who have aspirations to play professionally, that pressure literally gets multiplied. Like, when you're worried about improving, you're worried about every single game, every single play, everything matters that much more, because that's your resume, right? Everything you do in this sport is you building your resume actively. So if you're doing nothing, if you're not improving, you're just kind of wasting your time, in a sense, or at least that's how it can feel. So it's like, so I understand that, like, that's why these things come off the way they do. But, like, again, even when he was teaching Hinata how to jump, they make jokes on it. It's how it's like they always pick at each other and get into fights. But it's like, they're always this team in general is always so quick to, like, attack each other when they see a flaw, rather than be like, hey, dude, like, I saw you were doing this. Like, maybe you could try doing it. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, being, a much more, seldom approach to critiquing.
It's definitely high strung. Yeah, I think that Kageyama also, now I'm thinking back on this episode, even when Daichi was like, no, that serve was perfect, or not serve, but that whatever. That probably, in a sense, almost like irritated Kageyama about Daichi. Yeah, I know, like, from experience, sometimes I know when I do something, it's like I'm trying to usually look for what I can improve on. And sometimes I actually get irritated if somebody, like, if I could tell somebody is being like, oh, no, honestly, it was fine. There was nothing to correct there. And sometimes you got to be careful, because sometimes they are just being a yes man. And, I don't like that, because I'm like, no, like, literally you're doing me a disservice. Like, tell me if there's something wrong so I can improve it. But sometimes you got to be careful, because some people genuinely do mean, though, like, no, that was really good. Like, genuinely, I don't have something to critique you on. I'd just be making it up. And you got to be careful not to get that confused, because you don't want to build animosity towards someone being like, you're just saying that, like, we should be getting better, when it's like, no, like, honestly, that was the best I think you could have done in that moment. If there was something you did wrong, I missed it. And, like, it is what it is, Yeah.
Or sometimes, you're just not, sometimes, like, you're always your biggest critic, right? So sometimes the flaws you're looking for are only flaws you notice, because they're flaws that, like, sometimes they're ones you make up, like, that don't even exist. So it's like, again, taking that scene where he's like, no, that was a perfect serve. Kageyama could have totally interpreted it as like, all right, you're just saying that, though. Like, seriously, what was wrong with it? Why Dachi's like, why would he even ask that? That shit was literally perfect. Like, what is wrong? It's like, Kageyama is clearly such a perfectionist that, like, doing anything less than perfect, and sometimes even hitting the nail of what's perfect is underachieving.
Sure.
You know, and it's like he always has to be doing better than literally the last thing he was doing or the last play he was making. And so, yeah, I do think there's this fear of complacency setting in with him about this team where it's like, guys, we need to be like, I just came back from being with the best players in Japan. Like, we need to be rolling twice the speed that we are now. And it's like, you know, you gotta, this team, it's such a weird thing, right? Because like we've said, one of their strengths is always clearly their synergy, but like they're volatile in a sense because their skills and abilities mesh so well together, but their personalities make it so that like you push them just a little too hard in any direction and like they could explode. And it's like, so he's got to learn to, you know, again, like you were saying, I think he is leaning a little bit back into those bad habits of being a tyrant king. And like, he's got to, you know, sort of come back and check and be like, all right, you know, I'm not pulling the strings here. I'm not controlling this. Like, you know, I see something, I can address it, but like these are other people that have different ways of like learning than you know what I mean? That's his thing. Because you brought it up with Hinata, but like there's people who can learn how to play this sport, and there's people who can teach it. Kageyama, I don't really think is at that level yet where he can apply teaching skills or, you know, pointing out things to people because he still hasn't crossed the barrier of like, oh, I know it this way, why don't you?
Yeah.
Not just like, no, as long as I get this info to you, like however I do it is how I do it.
Yeah. No, good shit. Anyway, that is our reaction and review. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you are liking it, commenting your thoughts down below, what you thought of our reaction to the episode itself, our banter afterwards, etc. Is there anything that stuck out to you, had a prominent effect, something that we may have glossed over or missed? I know we have fun. That's kind of our MO here, so don't get too wrapped up in the seriousness of it. Sometimes we will miss something from time to time. We're trying to be entertaining and enjoy this ourselves as well. So feel free to let us know if we glossed over anything, and we'll be sure to read those comments down below. Sub to the channel and hit the bell if you are new here or if you haven't already. Hate to be the one to call out, but I think Haikyuu fans, y'all are probably a little better with it. I could check statistics
Sarah,
here.
We're watching you.
Yes, but anyone who is not subscribed is a lurker. It is free. It takes you 2 seconds. And unfortunately, the vast amount of people that watch our channel are not subbed, which is usually the case on most channels. It's totally free, and it really helps us in more ways than you could ever imagine. Plus, you don't want to miss any future Haikyuu reactions or any other reactions that we're covering on the channel. We have plenty to come, and we are going ham, really, on this. So you don't want to miss anything coming in the future. Lastly, refer to our description down below for links that can support the show in various ways, whether it is our social media. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on, I highly recommend it. It's a great way to get in touch with us and what's new with the channel, our individual lives, etc., funny clips, all that kind of good stuff. It's there. Our Discord, totally free to join, and you can talk with some of the brilliant people that we have there already, whether it's Haikyuu or any other anime you like or just how your day is going. Doesn't matter. Join, talk with people. Great way to reach us as well. We have our main channel, the AOA Show, if you want to catch things like video essays, vlogs, skits, podcast discussions, etc. That's all there for you guys to enjoy, along with our Haikyuu seasonal tier lists and seasonal reviews. After we finish those seasons, get a little bit more laid-back approach to the show that we all know and love here. And lastly, our Patreon. If you want exclusive benefits to the show while also supporting us, it's really a win-win. Namely, you have early access to unfiltered, unedited Haikyuu live reactions, which is a really big perk. A lot of people are jumping on right now. You don't want to miss it. Head over to our Patreon and check that out if you want that early access and you're tired of all these filters that we got to put on, the lowered volume, the distortion, all that kind of stuff to avoid copyright so we could still have a channel. And you'd be supporting us while you're doing it. So anyway, we'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, we'll catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no